And if the men's Money in the Bank ladder match is the main event, this could be the most overbooked but fun WrestleMania 40 Night 2 main event type men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have CM Punk costing Drew McIntyre. At that point, how does Jey Uso not win it without one of those Tongans costing him?
I forgot about Jey being the Money in the Bank. I forgot. He gonna win it? Yeah.
If he wins it, like what? Okay, that's cool, but it feels weird to have it on him when we know we're kind of headed for this bloodline story.
And that's my thing though, because if you look at the field, if the field is shaping up the way we probably think it's gonna shape up, it's his to lose. And that's the thing about him having it, because if you think about it, I just don't see anybody else winning that and being credible as far as being the next champion. It's only him and Drew. As we assume that Drew's going to win it. Now, unless the other, I didn't see the SmackDown men's. I think it's LA Knight,
Logan Paul and Santos Escobar.
So we know Santos going to win that.
I'm not sure, because I think if Santos wins it, why are we not doing LA Knight, Logan Paul, Money in the Bank? I almost feel like one of them has to win and the other one has to cost them. But now we're talking about a third person being screwed out of this match. So and I'm kind of like, what are we doing? Maybe, like you said, Santos wins and Logan and LA Knight just kind of don't end up on Money in the Bank. And that spoils over to another week, which I'm not mad at. And I kind of think maybe is the right decision with how we know if McIntyre's in this match that Punk has to cost him. Here's something I want to throw out.
Okay.
McIntyre doesn't win next week. Okay. And Ilya Dragunov gets in the match. How does he get himself in Money in the Bank? Is it possible that we see Jey Uso be taken out before the match by this bloodline, because they're both there, no brand split taken out, and it's night of, and Adam Pearce has to find a replacement for Jey Uso, and that's how McIntyre gets in the match.
Or
Cook?
Or we see Wyatt 6 take out Chad Gable again.
Yeah.
And now Adam Pearce is looking for a replacement, and now you got Drew McIntyre working in that. Now you have either or. You have either or that you can play with. Now
let's go down that pathway.
Okay.
If Gable is taken out and the field is Jey, McIntyre, Ilya, Carmelo, Andrade, Santos, are you having Ilya Dragunov win Money in the Bank? Because you're not going to have Drew win it because he's getting screwed over. We just agreed that Jey Uso would kind of be holding it hostage.
Yes. Because like how you said earlier, me and you could see Ilya being at Bash of Berlin and doing an honorary like a John Cena did here,
and lose.
I'm cashing it and lose.
He'll lose,
which for us we wouldn't care, because guess what? It's just gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't care. But that's if Jay not gonna win it and Drew gonna get screwed, the only person that could win it that's gonna be like, okay, he can be a champion is Ilya. I don't think nobody else in that field
because Andrade and Santos, they're mid card, they're high quality mid card, but at least right now with what they've been like, they're just not at a level where I believe in their character as world champion.
Yes.
Carmelo Hayes is a wild card. I wouldn't hate him winning it, but what's he doing then? Cashing in on Cody? Or is he going over to Raw? I mean, and I wouldn't hate him moving to Raw, but he's certainly not cashing in on Cody. So I'm kind of just ruling out all SmackDown people. I feel like
it'll be like an
has to
Austin
come
Theory.
from Raw.
Yeah, it'll be like an Austin Theory. Like he'll be like an Austin Theory. He'll just hold it just to hold it. Like
and I don't see Triple H rolling that way. Yeah, especially when you might as well just put it on Ilya and give us that matchup early.
So me and you are, if Ilya's somehow in it, it's Ilya cashing at Berlin. And then you got the Ilya, because that's the only person. If we both thinking that Gunther's going to win it, so if Gunther win it, the only person that we can see being a Bash of Berlin for him facing is Ilya. Now it could be Seth, it could be Damian Priest, which would be cool, but I don't think that's the match that we would want at Bash of Berlin. Now maybe we could now maybe that's just me and you. Now maybe we could wait for that Gunther versus Ilya at WrestleMania. But do we want to see that at WrestleMania?
I also think it goes over better with the UK crowd.
Yes.
I think they 100%. Get a much better reaction over there than 100%. They would main eventing in Vegas.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. First off, I don't see the World Heavyweight title being a main event at Vegas. I think our main event matches are Roman and Rock. That'll be the night 2 main event. And then Cody, Randy, Cody, Punk, Rollins, some form of those 4 guys.
Yes. Yes.
We'll give our official predictions next week on the pod after we see another week of television. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match shaping up so far. There's 3 women in it: Lyra Valkyria, Io Sky, Chelsea Green. I think though, I'll just give this prediction now because I've had it for months. It'll be Tiffy in the Bank. That's the way that I see this rolling.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's the storyline. Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax have been working together.
Yes. I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this.
Whether it's that night or another night, her new friend, Tiffany Stratton, turns on her with that briefcase.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's that night. But here's where I'm going to go with it. You got Tiffy. I got Chelsea Green. I got Chelsea Green. Now,
leaving SummerSlam champion.
No, I have her not leaving SummerSlam champion. Maybe. Ooh, now you got me. Yes. You know what? You got me. Yes. Because you know what? That pop she got on Friday sold me right there.
And she's from Canada. She shows in Toronto.
So that pop right there got me to like, she probably could win it. Like,
I will say this too, though. Think about the heel heat Tiffany Stratton gets when you see Chelsea up on the top of that ladder, the crowd going fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah, she
dinks her right off, grabs the briefcase.
Yes.
Right up on that ladder.
The thing about it is, though, those, you know what I'm saying?
That'll open the show, I think.
Yeah. But those, like, I mean, I know Canada is kind of American.
I mean, listen. You just saw what happened in Scotland. Papa H ain't afraid to send them home unhappy.
Yeah. Nah,
he'll take your money and send you home with a frown on your face if it's good for the booking.
He all about long-term storytelling. He stamped that.
And you know where we're headed for WrestleMania 41. Tiffy time versus Charlotte Flair for the title. Maybe this is the Vince era. Maybe I'm still thinking Vince era.
If that happens, I don't understand how.
I didn't mention for SummerSlam Bianca Jade. I could see that on the card. I
think Bianca going heel. I see her going heel.
I would love if Bianca went heel and the Pride with Lashley and Montez and Dawkins and her was just SmackDown Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with them. I mean, nothing. Yeah. I mean, Bobby got hurt, though, I think.
Yeah, Bobby got hurt. I think Bobby got hurt for a while. But, yeah, they was in the bloodline stuff, and then they...
Montez is such a talent. I'm surprised he wasn't in one of these triple threat matches, even not to win, but...
And the thing about it was, I don't know what's going on, because when Triple H first got the pin, he booked him for the Elimination Chamber, and he was really good in that. That's when people was like, okay, he's about to have his...
I honestly think just send him down to NXT then. Like, just let them go wrestle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that, but the Money in the Bank, it's shaping up good.